Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to a Nomad in Game Land, and today we're playing another free game of Epic Games. It's called the Falconeer. We had a little bit of a weird situation with this intro. I don't really know if this is intentional. I got a very, very narrow screen here, definitely not widescreen. Let's try to figure out if that's the intent. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly check the settings. I will be back in a second. No, it wasn't the intent. I have no idea why that started in a random resolution. Anyway, technical hitch is aside. Let's start this game. I've got no idea what to expect, except other than perhaps flying a falcon.
When we were young in this place, the Falconeers were messengers and guardians. They carried memories and spirits to the beyond. Now those origins are lost and their lives and memories are lost to battle. But you can learn from them, their memories soaring through the clouds above the seas. Let us find out what stories remain in these splintered fragments the currents have brought us. Imperial Peak is the Imperial seat, the highest attainable seat in the Empire. Towering over Imperial Harbor and the Earthsea, its inhabitants are blinded to the plight of those below. Only those who serve the Empress ever perch on its balconies or set foot on its marble floors.
Okay, pretty cool. Nicely narrated.
A good position amongst several currents makes Dunkel a favored stop for traders seeking to circumvent Imperial tariffs. A natural harbor, Dunkel has survived longer than many other settlements along the fringes of Imperial control, and boasts its own small mining concession along the moor.
Okay, kind of complicated for just starting the game.
Imperial Peak.
Yeah. Okay, let's just actually play, shall we?
Stories and memories await you. What can be gleaned from these lives?
Let's go for Salad Mount. Okay, and
Choose now what stories and memories await you. What can be gleaned from these lives?
Oh. All right, come on. Appearance. Oh, yeah, let's go for that.
Ascend. As the son of a lesser noble, being accepted for training by the warbird forces of the Imperium is a great honor. A chance for your house to rise in standing. Your aptitude with the bird in combat is clear, and you are a rising star. However, tragedy strikes, and your family loses its ships and holdings to the Freebooter Rebellion. With your commission as an officer lost, your only route forward is as an Imperial privateer. You fight the Imperium's enemies as an independent asset. You are a privateer.
Okay, can I change that?
Ascend now, Falconeer.
No. Okay, fine.
Ascend now, Falconeer.
All right, yeah. So this notion is actually getting a little bit annoying. Let's ascend. There's a lot of information to take in.
Attention applicants. Okay. Your Empress needs you. With these incidents east of Dunkel and the freebooter threat, we have fallen on desperate times. If successful, you'll be part of a new garrison at the Imperial Peak. Many of you will fail these tests. Only the very best can serve at this post. Today we start with simple performance assessments for each of you. The Empress has an appointment at her Thunderstrike flagship at the exact time, so no wandering off or deviating from the flight plan. There will be repercussions if you do. Good luck.
Okay.
Morning, Greenhorn. Let's see you fly that warbird. Start off with a slow dive. Chop chop. Diving accelerates your bird and generates energy for special maneuvers. Your bird is energized for dashes and rolls. Show me a strong dash.
I'm playing with keyboard. What do you mean? Hold on. Sorry, no settings. Okay, so off to a bad start here. What is right bumper? I do not have. D-pad. Gosh, why have you not started with that as default? Okay, fine, save that. Jesus Christ, yeah. Okay, what do you mean? Oof. Did I just use the mouse? That's why. Okay, are you gonna tell me what the button is? Just face downwards. I don't know what diving is, mate. I don't know how to perform a dash.
Now let me see some evasive rolling. You can do this by dashing while turning.
Left shift.
You have good control of your warbird. Now let's see how observant you are. Imperial Harbor is just south of the Imperial Peak. Head there. Follow the line on your minimap, or use the golden target on your compass for guidance.
Right, okay. The golden... Oh, this made me feel a bit sick. The golden, we're going here. Okay. Oh, it's very sensitive. Okay. Yeah, so it's kind of... They're really like laying... I like the narration, but they're really laying it on thick. You get to the point where it's almost suffocating. Like, you don't really have time to think, because they're just talking at you all the time. Okay, so I think we're going here on the map. I still don't really know what they meant by dive. I might quickly check it. So, dash and roll is shift. Drop is tab. Where's that dive? Break and dive was E. Should we quickly try E? Okay, good to know. And so we're... Oof, gosh, slow down. Jesus Christ, this is so sensitive. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. We're going here, right?
You want a bayonet in the neck, Greenhorn? If you get that close to a ship, they'll be having skewered bird for dinner. Get your distance, make a run, and veer before you hit a ship or static target. Don't be a fool now.
Alright, well, be a bit clearer next time. Okay, where's the waypoint? Yeah, somewhere. Oof. Oh, I feel a bit dizzy. Okay, I think it might be here. So... What am I doing? Am I going up? Going down? I am, to be honest, a little lost as to what I am trying to do. So there's a little bit of a blue marker here. So... Is that where we're going? I am almost entirely lost. Where on earth are we going? I think we're getting there. Right, so we go here now? Gosh. Okay. So now where? Gosh, man, that's so complicated.
At the next waypoint, we'll practice targeting and focusing. There is a barge up ahead. Find it and stay locked on. Salutations, freelancer!
Okay. Now, what else can we do? So shift is run. I think maybe we're going a bit too fast anyway. Right, so right, lock target.
The barge has a turret. Consider it a sub-target. Lock onto that for accuracy.
All right.
Your weapon will indicate when it is aligned with a locked-on target. If the target lock indicators are blinking, it should feel like the weapon is aiming itself. Not bad. Now open fire. Destroy the turret and the ship.
Right,
Keep your
okay.
eyes on the target for each pass. Nice work. Your weapon is a valuable relic. We'll need to recharge it from a nearby thunderstorm.
All right.
Be careful. There are neutral traders, friendly patrols, and airships around at this time. Do not fire on them. Your compass will display friendlies as white and blue, while any hostiles will show up in red.
You're the boss. All right. Cool game principle. Very cool game principle. But incredibly jarring in terms of the controls. It's so sensitive, like... It's actually making me a little bit dizzy. Okay. So, where are we going? Straight, I believe. Okay, and...
We are with you! We protect our own!
Right.
Fly into the clouds to attract the lightning. At any sign of overheating, dive towards the ocean to cool down. Full ammo pods are glowing at the back of your bird. Perhaps you will make it to the guards after all. Not too shabby. Let's head back to the palace.
Pretty cool, eh? That's actually pretty cool. Right, are we going here? We're going at speed. Yeah, it's just very... I'm just very confused.
Stay alert! Warbirds near the Imperial flagship. Pirates, I'd wager. Weapons free. Use deadly force. What are you doing? Think you're in a rifle squad? You don't have time to sit nice and still, waiting for the perfect aim. I'll give you turret duty if you keep this up. Turn and get behind your target. Don't ever break. Speed is our weapon. Remember, track the targets. Aim ahead of their trajectory and roll your bird to avoid incoming fire.
Right. Gotcha. And where are the enemies exactly?
I will hang your skull around my neck.
Where... There we go. Wow. Shift, right? To roll.
We see you! Be safe on your...
Well done. Focus on where the tracers are landing, not your gun sight. Shooting while turning will radically change where your shots land. Remember, we weave and turn to get behind our targets. Get behind your target and only then fire.
Right. Okay. Maybe tell me that before we get into a fight. So we follow the target and then we fire.
What's this? A raid! They are aiming for Her Majesty's flagship! This is madness! Intercept them! Protect the Empress! Your warbird is equipped with a pyrobot. This will release a burst of self-guiding rockets. Most Falconeers will dodge them with a roll or dive, but they will decimate slower targets.
Okay.
A Mansa task force! Get ready! This is a major bloody assault!
Warm up, or we shall defeat this filth!
There we go. Capital ship. Pretty cool, eh? How do we roll again? Shift. Was it shift? Yeah, it was. Yeah, the controls are so janky.
The Imperial flagship! No!
No!
The Empress! You traitors!
Death is meaningless for us all. Now we can be reborn from the depths. Memories retained as splinters of our fractured self. But we fear the other, that which remains tied to us. We must become the other, relive the lives of those lost.
Right. I wonder if there's a way to win that.
In order to discover the truth, we must start at the beginning with an ambitious heart. A first heartbeat will grow into 1,000 consequences.
Thank you.
A good position amongst several currents makes Dunkel a favored stop for traders seeking to choose now what stories and memories.
Okay, we got some extra stuff. So,
As a Falconeer, you are the last of a long line. Few remain, but your parents managed to save your family's armor, Shock Lance and the decree granting your family the title. When a trader from the Mongries province offers a rare young falcon hatchling, Your father trades his meager holdings for it. Your childhood days spent training to become a servant of your community. A servant of honor. You are a Falconeer, bound to an ancient code.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Ascend.
Alright.
On the Earthsea, the Imperial houses rule. The Mansur Order researches, maintains, and controls technology. And the common...
Any greenhorn must get familiar.
On the Earthsea, the Imperial houses rule. The Mansur Order researches, maintains, and controls technology. And the common people, well, they do the work. Fish the Earthsea, trade between its settlements, and ultimately always suffer from the fragile balance of power between the Imperium and the Mansur Order. Few people are more aware of this than the people of Dunkel, a speck on the Earthsea, and barely a glimmer on the titanic struggles of the great houses. This part of the Earthsea...
Okay.
Greenhorn must get
Jesus
You're new here.
Christ.
I've selected.
Any greenhorn must get familiar with our holdings and our neighbors.
Alright, fine. What's going on, man?
No bones.
Just start the...
These Imperial.
Just start the game.
The least
What is going on? Why are you telling me the entire story? I barely know how to play.
Your wingman today.
Jesus.
And assess your performance.
I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm being a bit whiny, but I've got no idea how to play, and you're just dumping all this, like not even speech narration on me. I don't even care at this point. Like, I don't care about the story. I just need to know what the game is before you just, like, chuck a whole novel at me. Like, why do I care about any of this stuff? Right? All I know is I'm flying a bloody bird. Man, pacing. The pacing in here is awful. Absolutely awful. And now we're in silence.
The fortress is under attack. It's a pirate raid. Come on, let's assist.
There we go. Right, where's the enemy? I think my little homie dealt with him. Oh, cool. Right. See, now, because I was frustrated, I have no idea what this mission is about. So, that's kind of on me. But, I feel like the game should have done better. Hey, right. It looks, to be fair, it looks stunning. It's just a little on the heavy side. Right, okay. What do we do now? So, I mean, is there anything to do in between? So let's go here. Okay. Enemy?
Salamel, what a sight! It's made the Salamel family wealthy and competitive. You can smell their greed from here.
Okay. And I care because... Why did we come here? Oh, I can actually land here. Let's go land. Oh dear. Right, let's go up and then we'll go down. Right, I'm pretty sure it said hold on. Oh, it did. Oh, it was on landing bit, I suppose. Oh dear, okay, there we go. Got there in the end. Right, we had to land on that. Why did we land? We don't have a permit. Okay. Right, okay, let's go. Let's figure out what we are here to do. Well, besides the battles, it seems pretty empty, right? Let's see how high we can go up. And on the way, let's see if we can get some ammo. I think it's saying my ammo is empty. Because there's a blue bar at the bottom where it's not particularly full. I don't know why. There should be like an electric lightning thing somewhere around about here. Yeah, that's filling up for sure. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I have to admit, that's pretty cool. And so there's enemies here.
Incoming! Pirates over the head!
Another set of Dunkeltons trying to scrape by on their scurvy birds and Daddy's rusted gun. Get 'em, boys! You shall not stand in my way!
Alright, this is getting a little bit more fun.
Filthy eternal rich Falconeer! I will have your splinters!
Was that an enemy or was that a Is that my friend? I think that's my friend. Right, okay, so they did say something about capital ship. Are they? I don't know, I didn't see anything. Did they say something about a bomb? Oh, every time I'm going fast, I'm using up the blue thing. The blue bar. So maybe I just like slow down a bit. But outside of the fights, like, it's pretty, it feels a bit empty. Like, what else is there to do? You just fly to different fights.
Seems clear. Let's head back to Dunkel.
Right, good to know. I said R to land. Ugh, got a pine, okay. That's a bit rude. Alright, let's go. So we finished. I wonder if we're going to be attacked again. But I have to say, I am slightly underwhelmed and overwhelmed at the same time. Now, the game looks great. Let's actually talk about the game while we're here. It looks great. Hold R to fly ahead. It's just, I don't like the pacing, and it's quite hard to learn all in one go. They really need to slow this down. They also really need to sort out the resolution when I started. They also really need to understand that I didn't have a gamepad connected. So when you start the tutorial, like, figure it out. Like, you can tell I'm pressing buttons on the keyboard. I'm not pressing my bumper because I don't have one. And then, you know, switch rather than me having to go through settings and whatnot. It's just a bit inconvenient. All right, do you know what? This is not fun. This is not fun. I just want to land. Well, I'm in the general vicinity. Just let me land.
Good work. You were instrumental in taking out that pirate.
That's good to know. Good to know. Well, let's do one more, shall we? All right, John, we're
getting reports of navigation boys going missing. The boys are essential for traders visiting Dunkel. These aren't safe waters. We'll have to investigate.
On the Earthy, the Imperial houses...
We are getting reports of navigation boys.
You're new here.
We are getting reports of navigation boys going missing. The boys are essential for traders visiting Dunkel. These aren't safe waters. We'll have to investigate.
Okay, so let's go investigate these missing boys. As in, yeah, the
I'm
floating
sending
thing.
you to search the area and find the navigation buoys that have been reported missing.
This should be a piece of cake. Maybe a Mosul dragged him away. Or someone's been plundering him for materials.
Let us hope it's that straightforward. If you find the culprit, make sure you teach them a lesson. No one messes with our property. I expect you back ASAP with a report and the whereabouts of our boys.
Okay, fine. Let's travel to find out where these boys were intended to be. So, fine. Okay, so we are entering where we need to be vaguely. Does anyone see anything?
Nothing here. I can't see a boy for miles.
Let's go check out that question mark. Right, okay. Let's land. Oh, okay, fine. I tried to land, but apparently going too quickly. So, let us continue onwards without landing.
The Castellus boy is also gone. I go down there and ask him where it went, but touching the ground on a mission is not looked upon kindly in our trade.
Alright, let's not then.
You seem too busy. Return when you're more available for some escort work.
Okay, thank you. I didn't ask for any work, but hey ho. Is there a map?
Ah, another one gone. This is quite the mystery. Let's move on.
To where exactly? Alright, we've got some enemies.
Deckweed pirate scum again. They must have taken the boy.
If I see anyone else, there we go. Anyone else? I don't see anyone. Do you? Oh, there we go.
We are making good time. Ah, well if it isn't the Junker lot! Did you mind us taking your toys? You sank our barracuda! Time for payback! The ocean is ours!
That soldier took our boy, but it doesn't explain why. Could be they're using it for salvage. Would be odd though. Let's head back.
Right. Okay. Mission ended. Let's just fly back. Yeah, God, I'm so bored. So bored. Well, let's end it. Let's end it there. Let's end it there. Look, the game looks great. It handles poorly. It feels empty. I'm pretty bored. I'm pretty bored. I'm quite happy to put this game down. Like, I feel like that this entire video is about 50% silence because that's what this game is. It's 50% empty. Really not fun. Anyway, let's end it there. Thank you ever so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care, guys.